Okay, demonstration of my project. This is Omar Ramirez. Go to this, the project you'll get. Go ahead and extract it. Um, Open it with your editing tool of your choice. Go ahead here and go ahead and do that. Do that. Let's go ahead and create our virtual environment. Create your virtual environment however you can. Create environment and select OK. Go ahead and do that. So it's just downloading the environment and also installing the packages in the requirement folder. Still recording. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and wait while it does it. Cool. And then select your environment if it hasn't been selected already. Run it. And then it's going to run. Cool. Server has been server has started. Okay, we'll go down through the list. So we create a new Flask application. If you go to the home page, go ahead and do home. Cool. Just some stuff. Home page. The application is running. It's been installed. Necessary packages. We'll go ahead and the database is MongoDB Atlas. It contains the user and password. So we created the the database. So this will be the database right here. Cool. Error handling. I'll come back on error handling. We'll go to authentication. Implement authentication for your API using JWT authentication. So for JWT authentication, create a user model with user and password. So we'll go ahead and do that one and review that one. So as you can see, I have here a post to register user. So we'll go ahead and register user. So user user already exists. So let's go ahead and make a new one. So 405. We'll do 405. Create user. All right, user has been registered. Perfect, perfect. As you saw, if I do it again, user already exists. Go ahead and log in. So we'll go ahead and log in. Was it 405? 405, yes, 405. Get ahead. We'll go ahead and do 605. Hasn't been registered, so we should get an error message back. You know, error message. I need to fix that, but 605. If you go to 405, you receive back the token that JWT authentication did encoded. So when you register, um, password gets encrypted and then gets stored into the database. Database contains the token, and you go ahead and log in. You use JWT decode the password of the database, and then yeah, it compares if the same password. So it decodes it and re-encodes it whenever you need to. Um, so we did create a user model, password field, everybody login endpoint. We did that. implement a protected endpoint. Okay, we'll do that next. Protected is right here. Cool. So we'll go ahead and submit the token. We'll do it through this method. Then we'll put it in the header later on. So we'll go ahead and go to protected. Cool. Protected information. It contains like username 405. That's the username we're logged in as. It's also using a session. So session and JWT. Password. There's the password, but in token form. And ID that's saved in the MongoDB. So that's protected information. We'll go ahead and log out. I have a logout endpoint, so we'll go ahead and log out. Session's clear. Okay, cool. Not logged in, so you logged out. You're already logged out. You're already logged out. Cool. You get protected information. We have the token for whatever reason. We have the token, and then we want to go to the protected area. You're not logged in, so you're not able to see it, even if you have the token. So security reasons, we do that. After that, let's see what else we have to do. Okay, so we did that. We gave it a JWT token, so did that, and implement authentication for API using JWT token. So we did that. So for protected and for login, both are protected. So this is where it checks it. It uses JWT decode the token from the client and also from the database, and it matches everything's good. Okay, perfect. You are logged in, and you can see the private information of your username under the protected route. Implement a higher file. So we'll do file handling next. File upload. Where's my file upload? Okay. Cool. I already have something here. It's called consequences, ethics, and morals. In the for the file upload. So this one uses session as well to send information. So let's see. Oh right. I know what this was. So I'm just missing a upload folder because it's upload, I believe it's called upload. Yeah, uploads. Cool. We'll go ahead and do that again. Cool. Yes. We'll go ahead and rename that as yes user or password. That's incorrect. Messaging for that. We'll go ahead and fix that really quick. That is update. File has been updated. File has been uploaded. Yay. Cool. File has been uploaded. Besides that, 500. Okay, so we're able to upload a file. That's right here. Your file that was uploaded. So I'm assuming by endpoint you also mean file upload. I'm assuming you also want a template. Was that it for this one? So you could do the same thing. Oh, we'll also go ahead and test this one. File type. So far only PDF is allowed. So these are the ones that I have only allowing to. So we do something like this: torrent size, torrent file. We submit incorrect upload file section. So that works. And then size. We'll do size next. So let's do something a little ridiculous. Go ahead and choose this. This is about 152 kilobytes. I have it at 5,000, I believe. So go ahead and submit, and then it tells me request entry is too large. So that checks for size right here. And then this one is done as well. Secured folder. Here's a secured folder. Public routes. So public routes are going to be anything that anybody can see. So we go to public. So what we're going to do is for a public route, so we're just going to say for some reason all the files uploaded are going to be seen by the public. So as you saw in the browser, I'm not logged in, but we'll go ahead and do this to postman logout. Well, we're already logged out, so it seems. And then for public, we'll go ahead and get a get request, and we see everything that's there. We'll use an upload a different file as well. Okay, just say instead of that one, we'll go ahead and send my resume. We send that, and then it's uploaded. Cool, it's right there, uploaded. Besides that, what else do I need to cover? Oh, right. If I just refresh, you're gonna see, hey, look, it's right there. All the public information, all these files are uploaded. For whatever reason, that's what we decided that it's public. Implement web service necessary for results. For the CRUD operations, I have created user, so that's great. I posted, so post, create is post, read is get. I'm just missing update and delete. So for update and delete, we also did this. So right now I am not logged in, I believe, or I logged out. So let's say we're gonna do 405 is our user we created, and it's already registered in the database. We'll go ahead and so you're not logged in. So we'll go ahead and log in really fast. Cool, we are logged in. Perfect. And then let's say we're gonna for the update, we're just gonna update the username. So I have functions for that. So we're gonna update the username to 605. Has been updated to 605. Cool. We'll just go to protected and see what's our information. Username 605. So username 605 has been updated, or 405 has been updated to 605. And then let's say, hey, let's go ahead and delete 605. 405 was our old username, but for some reason we want to delete our account. So hey, let's go ahead and delete this account, and we'll go ahead and send it. The user has been deleted. If we do 605 again, you're not logged in, so there's no reason for you to delete it, and you already have been exited out from the session too. So that's update, delete, and then for the error handling, overall pretty good. Sending messages, and then also any good messages return to 100, and yeah, so proper error messages, I did that. Create 405, 400 for client errors, 500 for server errors. Make sure the error message is returned in a consistent format. Yeah, pretty overall good. That covers everything, and then README files right here. Input more information there. Requirement, beginning, submission check, update to GitHub, end of the video. I'm just making right now. Okay, that's it.